What's going on, guys? Your boy Dakralai here, man. And today, I'm back with another Dad Caps video. I want to talk about my absolute favorite place to cold approach. Now, in the last video, I was talking about how I hate how dudes nowadays are coping about not wanting to cold approach because, oh, she's going to call the cops. Bro, what? Huh? What are you talking about, man? Now ain't nobody going to call the cops on you just because you go up to them, bro. Now, of course, if you're being a creeper, if you're being creepy, like if you're being super creepy, you're being harassing, bro, like, of course, you know, obviously you deserve it. But at that point, like, just because you go up to a girl and you show some interest doesn't mean that she's gonna call the cops. That makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. It's a coping mechanism for a lot of the doomers to just not go up to women, bro, because they don't want to have their ego further crushed by rejection. When rejection is supposed to make you stronger. It's supposed to make you stronger, bro. What don't kill you should be making you stronger. Shout out to Kanye. So, I want to talk about my absolute favorite place to cold approach, and you can cold approach anywhere. Like, you can literally go pretty much anywhere and cold approach. Even the gym works. Now, it rarely works, but it can work. I've actually gotten a chick's Instagram from there, and we followed each other, and I tried hitting her up, and I guess that's a story for another time. But yeah, long story short, it didn't really end well. But you know, no hard feelings to her. I hope she's doing all right. But yeah, man, you can cold approach anywhere. Anywhere is perfect, bro. It's just like, does she find you attractive? Are you cool? Are you not a loser? You know what I'm saying? Are you not being weird? Like, it's a lot of different factors that are going to play into your success. But I want to talk about my absolute number one favorite place to cold approach. And it's kind of a unorthodox place to do it, but it works. It heavily works. And I mean, dude, you probably see a lot of these dudes, these content creators go to this place, you know, this specific type of place to get their content when it comes to making like, cold approach videos or even like podcast type shit. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal this right now, guys. All right, this is no secret. It's really no secret. But the absolute number one my number one favorite place to cold approach, all right, is gonna be, drum roll, college campuses, guys. Now, college campuses are some of the best places to cold approach because there's obviously a lot of girls there. I mean, hell, they talk about how there's a study on how women are dominating college attendance now. So there's a lot of women on college campuses, especially those big universities. So there's more community colleges here where I'm at versus universities. I think there's only like 2. And then there's like one very big one that I really only go to because, well, that's the only one that I can go on. I think all the other ones, you got to have like a parking pass. Well, this one you have to have a parking pass too, but there's like a place that I park that's nearby and then I just walk. But yeah, it's great, man. I love college campuses. I started going like, 2.5 years ago or so, or well, a year and a half to 2 years ago. And I wish I would have started doing this a hell of a lot sooner because, man, bro, it is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. There's so many beautiful women on college campuses. And I know a lot of people like to talk about, college ruined women or whatever the hell, bro. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I still talk to these girls just fine. They seem cool to me. So, it's a great place to go. It genuinely is, man. So the way that I do it, man, I got my backpack, bro. Let me see. This is yeah, here it is. I got my backpack that I like to put on, you know. I like to pretend like I'm a student on campus, you know what I'm saying? I like to just be like, yeah, ladies, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a student here. No, I don't actually tell them I'm a student. I don't lie and tell them I'm a student, but I kind of just tell them, yeah, I got a friend that goes to the campus, and I'll just put this here. Yeah, I got a friend that goes here, and we like to hit the gym together, and I can't find him. Like, I have this whole like thing that I do, and it usually works. You know what I'm saying? It usually definitely helps. It absolutely is it's great, man. It's absolutely great. I came up with this whole shtick when it comes to trying to get the girls on campus, and I've had some successes. Man. I've linked up with some girls. I've hooked up with some girls. My first big relationship was actually a girl I met on campus, which I'll tell that story in another video. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because a lot of guys are super confused on where they can go to approach women. Like I said, anywhere works. Literally anywhere. You can go to a grocery store, the gym. Like I said, my favorite place, college campus. Yeah, man, it's you can approach women anywhere, guys. You just have to be tactful, and you have to make sure, again, you work on yourself, right? You have to work on yourself, and you also need to make sure your finances and stuff are in order. And what I mean by that is, if you're broke, you're probably not going to be a confident guy. You know what I'm saying? If you have if you have nothing really going for you, you're not going to be confident, and it's going to be very hard for you to be outgoing and charismatic, because in the back of your mind you're like, damn, I don't have a car, damn, I don't have money, how am I going to take this girl out even if I'm able to pull her? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have just like these negative thoughts in the back of your mind, or even at the front of your mind, even worse. You know what I'm saying? They're just nagging at you, and it's going to really kill your mojo. It's going to kill the vibe. It's going to kill your confidence. So you're not going to really be able to perform your best when it comes to trying to talk to these women. So make sure you have a lot of things in order, okay? Make sure you have a lot of your stuff in order. You get your ducks in a row. Make sure your finances are good. Make sure your emotions are good. Make sure your personality is on point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody has a personality. You just got to really hone it. It is what it is. And make sure you're also approaching women that make sense. So now some women, bro, like, I know they talk about how like a lot of women aren't really getting approached. Like, a lot of super beautiful women aren't getting approached like we think they would. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see a girl that's like theoretically, let's say like an 8 or 9 out of 10, right? And she's super bad, bro. She's so fine. She got the nice fat juicy booty, bro. She got the big peach. She got the dumper. She might have some nice big old chesticles, man. You know what I'm saying? She got the nice personalities right here, bro. Okay, cool. Bet. You see that girl and you think she's probably getting approached hella. So, hey, man, honestly, sometimes for some of these girls, bro, they're actually not getting approached a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first big relationship that I ever had was this beautiful Middle Eastern girl, and like, I'm talking about like just gorgeous guys. I thought she was Latina, but when I talked to her, she told me she was Middle Eastern. I was like, oh shit, like that was one hell of a surprise to me, man. But you know, she was actually telling me how like she's happy I approached, because she doesn't really ever get approached. Like, she don't really get approached like that. She's never really been approached before. I was like, no way, like that surprised the hell out of me, because she was so damn fine. So when she told me that, it immediately clicked on my mind, like, oh yeah, okay, beautiful women aren't really getting approached like that. So you never know, guys. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's a true statement. That really is a true statement. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta say YOLO. You just gotta say YOLO and go for it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us do a lot of overthinking. I know I do, bro. I'm like one of the biggest overthinkers and procrastinators on earth, and hell, if I wasn't, I probably would have been a big ass YouTuber already. However, hey, better to start now than start later and later and later and tell yourself, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh no, I'll do it the next day. Oh no, I'll do it next week. Yeah, it's way better to just go ahead and do it than to wait. So when you see that beautiful girl, bro, don't procrastinate. Don't wait. You know what I'm saying? There's been so many times where I've been out and I saw this gorgeous chick and I'm like, damn, all right, I'm gonna go approach. I gotta find a perfect time to approach, and I still do that. However, I don't let the opportunity slip. It still happens, of course, but it happens a hell of a lot less, because I realize that I need to just go and do it. Just do it, guys. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just go say hi. There's a way that I approach. You know what I'm saying? There's kind of a way that I just kind of approach, just to kind of gauge how friendly the girl is. If you guys want to hear how I do it, I'll go over that in another video. But yeah, man, whenever I see a girl, I'll go up and I'll say my thing, just to kind of gauge how friendly she is. And if she's friendly, we can continue the conversation. Of course, like I said, if she's rude, even better, because I don't waste time. I don't waste time, man. There's no time wasted there. She lets me know off rip she's not interested, so I can go and find a girl who just might be. Nice and simple. Y'all gotta stop hating on the rude girls, man. The rude girls are some of the best, because guess what? They letting you know off rip they're not interested. They're not gonna waste your time. There's nothing worse than finding a girl, y'all having a conversation. The conversation, oh, you think it's going well, it lasts like 5 minutes. You try to get the contact, she tells you she's not interested, or she has a boyfriend, or she's gay, or whatever, bro. Whatever. There's nothing worse than that. So yeah, man, college campuses, guys, number one. Absolutely number one. The reason why I'm able to get away with it is because I still look young. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the girls, they guess that I'm still like in my early 20s. I'm late 20s, but like, yeah, they guess they be guessing I'm in my early 20s. And I just kind of I let them know, I have them guess my age, and if they guess it like, so the youngest that a girl has told me I've looked was like 21, or not 20, but 21, 22, and I just kind of roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I roll with it. If they ever find out in the future, it is what it is. At that point, it doesn't really become a big deal because we've been so close. But I just kind of rolled with it, and yeah, it doesn't, like, they don't get mad at me or anything. But for the most part, yeah, man, I still look young. Again, I've worked on myself. Whenever you're working out too, guys, you got to understand that you still have an advantage of youth. You get that youthful look. That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? That's what's important. You want to make sure that you're looking as youthful as you possibly can, because you don't want women thinking you're some old ass dude. You don't want to be looking like an old man. So yeah, guys, unless of course that's your thing. If you want to go for older women, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go for like, beautiful college age women, you know what I'm saying, early 20s, whatever, bro, mid 20s, there's even some old people at the university that I go to. So yeah, man, I mean, dude, you can do whatever you want. Essentially, you just need to make sure you work on yourself first. Guys, please work on yourself. Please work on yourself, guys. I get so annoyed with a lot of these doomers telling you guys that it's pointless. Please do not listen to these doomers. Don't listen to them. There is still hope. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely still some hope. Now, relationship, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Me personally, I don't really do relationships. Again, I'll talk about that in another video. But I'm not really a relationships guy, you know what I'm saying? Especially from everything that I've observed and witnessed, and, the facts and the statistics and whatnot. And yeah, I'm not really a relationships guy like I used to, but yeah, man. Yeah, guys. College campuses, number one, best favorite place in my opinion. That's my number one go-to, man. It's right for the pickings. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of beautiful women just kind of chilling out there, hanging out on campus. Doesn't matter what they're doing. They're chilling, sitting down. Like I said, my personal strategy, I like to catch girls by themselves. If I see a beautiful girl just sitting down by herself, I'll approach. If I get the W, awesome. If I don't, oh well. But in another video, I'll just kind of go over how I like to approach these girls and what my whole entire strategy is. So look out for that, guys. But that's going to be it for this one. This one's been long enough. I've been yapping long enough on this one, guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that Algo likes. Like I said, I want to try to blow up in the dating space, because I feel like I have a lot to offer. I feel like I have some, some unique perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff that's a little bit more out there. I have some out there perspectives. But I also have some things that I definitely want to tell people, because a lot of guys, man, I feel like a lot of the dating coaches and whatever, well, I'm not a dating coach, but I feel like a lot of the guys in the dating space aren't really talking about some stuff. So I kind of want to bring some stuff to light. But for the most part, guys, yeah, that's going to be it for this, man. If you have anything you want to ask, or if you want me to do a video on something, you can leave a comment below, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.